Today we're talking about the Waves Doubler plugin. So if you guys have ever wondered a quick way to get your vocals just a little bit thicker, this plugin will do the trick for you. And I'm going to show you guys how to set it and how I use it in this tutorial. So if you guys want to find out how, stick around after this introduction.
Imagine softly.
Welcome everybody, I'm Dan Spencer and I am the Audio Sorcerer. So this is the channel where I teach you how to perfect your audio recording, mixing, and mastering skills. So before we get to the video, make sure you guys smash that like button. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell to know when I have new videos coming out. So without further ado, today we're talking about the Waves Doubler and how to use it to thicken up your vocal tracks. So I've been wanting to do a video on this plugin for a while because I use it on pretty much every vocal track that I mix. It doesn't matter if it's male, doesn't matter if it's female, doesn't matter if it's a rock song, doesn't matter if it's country, whatever. I use it on every vocal track because it works wonders. And one of the best things about this plugin is that you don't have to really modify much of the settings. The default settings almost work. You have to make a few modifications, but that's it. And I'll show you how to do that in this tutorial. So that being said, let's get into this tutorial and I will show you how to thicken up vocals using the Waves Doubler. Alright, so I already got an aux track set up here for the vocal double track. So we're going to add the Waves Doubler here. It's going to show up in Pro Tools under Pitch Shift. And I recommend for this using the Doubler 2, not the Doubler 4. So click on this. Okay, so all you need to do, literally, is turn off direct. So what this is going to do is it's going to turn off the direct voice, so the only thing you have left is voice 1 and voice 2. And what these are set as is the first one is panned 45 to the left, and it's delayed 9.4 milliseconds. I believe this is milliseconds. And it's detuned +6, okay? And then the second voice here is 45 to the right for panning. And then it's delayed 23.7 milliseconds and it's detuned -6, okay? So we basically got somewhat of a stereo spread and they're detuned +6 and -6, so you're getting a little bit of different sound and tone from the voice. So they're a little bit out of tune from each other, which is okay with a doubler. I don't want you to think that that sounds bad, okay? That's actually a good thing in this situation, okay? So this is it. You set it this way, you're good to go. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to listen to this vocal track here. And I just looped up one line. I'm kind of just going to bring this in and out. And I want you to hear the difference. Listen very closely to how much thicker the vocal gets when we have this initiated as opposed to when it's disabled. All right. So if you have headphones, listen in headphones. Okay. So let's give it a listen.
Because I
Okay, so I just went back and forth between enabling the vocal double and disabling it. And as you can hear, not only does it get thicker, it gets wider because of course we have this set as a stereo effect. So it's panned hard left and hard right. Okay, so it's obviously going to sound bigger in that sense too, but it's pretty nice, isn't it? Now, you don't necessarily need to use it super heavily. You pretty much just want to start turning it up until you just start hearing it, all right? In this situation here, I would say it might even be a little bit too loud, but you know, I want you guys to be able to hear it, all right? So why don't we actually take a listen to the second half of this vocal track here all the way through with the disabled, and then I'll bring it in all the way through. So you can kind of get maybe a longer take of it here, and I'll play it within the music. All right, so let's give it a listen.
Because I want this to last for the future and the past. I love you. I love you. Because I want this to last for the future and the past. I love you. I love you.
right, isn't that cool? It's super simple. You barely have to change any settings from the default. You know, I mean, and it makes that much of a difference. I think that's a night and day difference just with that little effect on there. And again, I use that on all of my vocal tracks. So if you guys don't have the Waves Doubler plugin, I have a link in the description below where you can go purchase it. Definitely get this. You definitely want to add this to your plugin collection because you will use it in all of your sessions. All right. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe and hit that notification bell to know when I have new videos coming out. So with that being said, until the next video, I will see you guys later and peace out.